there, Sir from 17 once again. This is some Black Ops 2 multiplayer content. I do apologise, it's been a while since I've pumped a lot of this on my channel. It's mainly because I've not been playing it. I've got no real excuse. The game is fun, my connection is trash in it, but you know, that's not new. The footage you're watching here is pretty competitive, you know, as far as, you know, both teams going for the objective. Gameplay on Standoff. I start using the Peacekeeper, but I don't keep it on for very long because it's one of those guns that fails me quite a lot. Sometimes it just takes a million bullets to kill people. I'm currently playing with the Time Cop crew, or most of them, because this was recorded from a live session of play at Lummy and Ryan's house, where me, Aiden, Lummy and Ryan all got together and we just did a gaming session in the same room, and Lummy's connection's quite nice, so if you're wondering why I'm winning a lot of these gunfights, it's because the fucking gun works. But this does start off quite slow and I get smashed at the beginning, but I definitely pick it up towards the end. However, this is not the conversation I'm going to be having on this video, because this is not a play-by-play. I'm not really going to analyse the gameplay too much. I'll do that on another one because I've not done it in a while, just to, you know, get some more Call of Duty commentaries coming, because this was the backbone of my channel when I first started. In between guides I would do Call of Duty stuff, and I've just not done it for a very long time, and I know there's a lot of people that subscribed for it, and they've definitely had to suffer if they've been waiting for it, because I've just not been uploading it really. And you can tell why, can't you, right now? I'm getting smashed. But the main reason I want to do this video is so that I can thank some people who've sent the channel some submissions of money. I say submissions, I mean donations. My brain just decided to say something different for some strange reason. And just reiterate that nobody has to do this. I'm not asking for money. I'm not forcing anybody. These are just people who like the channel and are just very nice people who are far too generous with their funding. And they've sent it my way, and I've put it back into the instruments that I use on the channel, and just helping me make the videos as best, you know, as good as I can make them, the best content I physically can produce. But it's been a while since I've thanked people, so I'm just going to go through the list of most recent donations, and a lot of these are repeating names because some people are just, you know, wickedly generous. It's unbelievable. And these people are essentially the ones who keep the channel running, because I'm only just getting paid now by my partnership, and I'm not getting paid a whole lot. And these people, their generosity, I cannot stress enough how just insane it is. But the first one, as always, is a reoccurring, which is Simon. He's a guy called Hobo Jesus. You'll see him in the comments. You'll see him in various different areas. He's, you know, I can't thank him enough. He's literally the board of directors when it comes to financing, because he's literally it. It's unbelievable, dude, and I am so grateful for it. I've had another donation from a guy called Mateus, who I don't know if I've thanked before, but thank you, dude. He gave me a really nice message with that donation, which is always good. I've had another donation from a guy on the channel called Sofrek. If you want to see some absolutely fantastic piano play, check out his channel. The guy's an absolute boss, just goes up there with his suit on, does his little bow, and then knocks out some ridiculous pieces on the piano. It's inspiring stuff. Another person who's donated is a guy called Quinn Hurst. No message from that guy, but thank you very much, brother. It means a lot. And another reoccurring donator is a guy called Sam, who you'll know as Hero of Canton. But yeah, thank you all of these people, and if you've donated and I've not mentioned you, it might be due to the PayPal and the way that it logs things, has not displayed it correctly, or I couldn't find the name. But I'm grateful for every single person that does it, and I'd just like to stress as much as I can that this is not a charity, guys. I'm not somebody here sat, you know, wanting your money. I'm not going to show you my cock and balls. I'm not going to do a little dance. I'm just, you know, giving an avenue for people who want to put forward to something that they believe in, which I do think is a good thing, and I can guarantee you that everything that gets sent my way will get put towards, you know, the acquisition of the games, the equipment that I use when making editing videos, you know, capturing, all that kind of stuff. I am a technology nightmare when it comes to certain stuff. That type of stuff has got to be, you know, paid for at times. For instance, my pads go, my headsets are notorious for dying every 2 minutes. It's a bit of a horror show, and My Turtle Beaches, after my Tritons died in 5 months, my Turtle Beaches have finally given way, so I am now without a headset. But thanks to these people and the fact that I've got, I do have some money saved up myself from when I was working, I've been able to replace my headset, which will be coming hopefully tomorrow. And it's all thanks to the people helping the channel itself, and hopefully it'll just contribute to better gameplay in the future, as there are a lot of future plans coming. Anybody who's wanting more Call of Duty is going to get it, because I've got about 20 gameplays stacked up on my hard drive at the moment from a session we had the other night, and I'm going to be sharing those with you. There's a couple of really good kill games. There's a couple of, like a session where I played with the subscribers where the games were competitive. I didn't really perform that well, but I'm going to put them up anyway because they're still fun games and fun matches, and it's, more diverse content from a game I haven't covered nowhere near enough. As far as other projects go, Dark Souls will continue as per normal. There's going to be some Demon Souls stuff turning up pretty shortly. I'm going to be doing some analysis stuff for Metal Gear Rising before I do the S-Rank guide I have planned. There's going to be Devil May Cry stuff happening thanks to the Virgil's Downfall that's about to come. There's going to be a walkthrough for that. I'm going to be covering Tomb Raider if I can. I'm going to be covering Crysis 3 if I can. There are a lot of plans, and it is quite a busy moment. It's just a case of, getting everything to coalesce together with my schedule. And getting the games, that's the thing. I can't buy all the games, I really can't. And like I've mentioned, the rental service I use is far from brilliant at times. But there's like 3 to 4 minutes left on this as I run forward around the side, trying to get a little bit of montage time on there with the silence PDW, but it doesn't really go my way, and that's the story of this game, this particular match. I kept getting little moments of greatness, and then for the most I was just flapping like a clown. But messing around with C4 because it's ridiculously overpowered, and I love how far you can throw it. It's just trying to get used to doing it rather than the Semtexes. As I cruise around here towards the spawn, pick up a couple of tags. Can't see anybody, always conscious that there might be people spawning around me, always quick to check my back. The setup I was using at this moment in time, I was on Lummy's PC monitor, so I didn't have audio because we didn't plug the headset in. And it's kind of funny when you don't have audio on a game like this where you rely on it so much. On one side it's worse because you can't hear things, so people sneaking up behind you or people shooting at you, you just have no idea. But at the same time, your eyes definitely do focus better. You do get a little bit more twitchy, a bit more reflex, because your eyes compensate to make up for your lack of, awareness when it comes to the audio. So there are certain moments where I'll see people where I probably wouldn't have normally seen them, just because I was distracted by sounds, as funny as it sounds. But our team gets a death machine there as I run back through my hunting grounds. I know there's someone in this house. There's always someone in this house. And lo and behold, he's in the corner doing his thing. And you'll notice there's no kill cams. That's not because I've trimmed them out because I'm ashamed of dying. Because, me being ashamed of dying is just silly because I do it so often. But this is theatre mode. I was recording at someone else's house. I didn't have my setup. So I couldn't do it one-to-one. And if you're looking at it and you're thinking, wow, you're not even on target and you're killing people, it's just theatre mode, guys. There is definitely an interesting display of lag between the actual game, your game, and the host's game. And I've been thinking of a couple of projects I can do with Black Ops, because playing it at my house on my 0.5 megabytes of upload can be a very frustrating endeavour. I can still get gameplays and I can still do well, but for the most, I pretty much lose every gunfight. So I think I'm going to do some combat training, special challenge stuff, because that's where the connection is the best for me, and hopefully I can do some interesting things that will enable subscribers to get in on it, and we can have competitions and stuff. But I'm still theorising what I want them to be and what I want the challenges to maintain, so just stay with the videos. I will explain it in another Call of Duty one. But thank you for watching, and you take care now.